Hello, everyone. Today we want to share important information about a common ingredient in the kitchen: raw chicken. Many of us have the habit of washing chicken with water to get it clean before cooking. But did you know that this practice can actually be harmful to our health? Today, we're going to take a closer look at why you shouldn't wash raw chicken with water and how to properly prepare it. First, why would we want to wash raw chicken with water? While pork and beef are typically not washed with water, before cooking, raw chicken is often washed with water, a habit that may have developed in the past, when refrigeration wasn't as advanced, and chicken may have been contaminated during distribution or storage. It comes from a vague belief that washing with water will make the chicken cleaner, but it's important to know that this habit can actually be detrimental to our health. The first reason why you shouldn't wash raw chicken with water is the risk of cross-contamination. Raw chicken contains a variety of harmful bacteria that can cause food poisoning, including Salmonella and Campylobacter. When you wash chicken with water, these bacteria can be spread around the kitchen with the water droplets. The bacteria can spread not only to the sink, but also to nearby bowls, cooking utensils, and even to your hands and clothes. This invisible spread of bacteria can then be transferred to other foods, causing cross-contamination and increasing the risk of foodborne illness. If you wash raw chicken with water, you're actually increasing the scope of contamination. The second reason is that washing with water doesn't remove bacteria from the surface of the chicken. Many people feel that washing with water makes the chicken cleaner, but this is not actually the case. Washing with water alone does not remove the bacteria on the chicken. The only way to completely remove harmful bacteria from the surface of the chicken is to cook it thoroughly. Rinsing the chicken with water only gives it a visual cleanliness, but does nothing to actually remove bacteria. Therefore, it is more important to cook the chicken thoroughly during the cooking process than to wash it with water. So how do you properly clean raw chicken? Let's take a look at a few important points. First, you should always use a separate cutting board and knife to handle raw chicken. Harmful bacteria on raw chicken can easily be transferred to other ingredients. So the cutting board and knife you use to cut raw chicken should be separate from the ones you use to cut other ingredients. After cutting chicken, wash your cutting board and knife immediately with dish, soap, and hot water. This basic hygiene is critical to prevent cross-contamination. Second, when cooking chicken, make sure to cook it thoroughly, so that the internal temperature is at least 75 degrees. Harmful bacteria like Salmonella are killed at temperatures above 75 degrees. So when you cook chicken, make sure it's cooked all the way through to the core to ensure it's completely free of germs. It's especially important to make sure the thicker parts of the chicken or the flesh near the bones take longer to cook. So make sure it's cooked long enough. This will kill most pathogens and make it safe to eat. Third, make sure to thoroughly clean your kitchen environment after handling raw chicken. After you've prepared raw chicken, you should clean not only the cutting boards and knives you use, but also the sink and surrounding work surfaces. We recommend using detergent and hot water to kill any bacteria, and if possible, use alcohol disinfection for a more thorough clean. This cleaning process will go a long way toward preventing cross-contamination and preventing bacteria from being transferred to other foods. Finally, you also need to be careful when storing raw chicken. Be careful not to store raw chicken with other foods, and it's important to keep it in a separate, airtight container so that it doesn't come into contact with other foods, especially in the refrigerator. This prevents harmful bacteria from raw chicken from being transferred to other foods. Today, we learned more about why you shouldn't wash raw chicken with water and how to properly handle it. We hope you've learned that something we take for granted can actually be detrimental to our health. And we encourage you to never wash your chicken with water when preparing it, and to practice good hygiene before and after cooking to ensure a healthy meal. Thank you for joining us again today. We hope you always cook healthy and safe. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and set up notifications. We'll see you next time with more great information. Thank you.